Hey, good morning, everybody. It's good to be with you today. I'm over in the United States. I've been invited to say some stuff at a youth retreat in Albuquerque with our Lake Point Church partners. What an awesome privilege to be able just to spend some time with these young people and these great leaders. Really appreciate that opportunity. But we're into the book of Mark, and we're dealing in chapter 6 right now. And it's rather dark here, so I can't really read it all that well. But let me tell you what happens. It would appear that Jesus has gone back to his hometown, and he's performed a few miracles there. And the people are amazed. In fact, they're offended by him. They come to him after he's done a few of his miracles, and they say to him, "Who are you? Who do you think you are? We know who you are. You are the son of Mary and of Joseph, and your brothers are here amongst us, and we're not all that happy with what you are doing around here." And he climaxes it by saying they took offense at him. Now, I'm amazed at that. How can we take offense at somebody who's so perfect in every way? Never did anything wrong, never lied, never hurt anybody, never offended anybody other than the religious leaders. And here these people are declaring to Jesus, "We don't like you, you offend us." You know what I think, people? I don't think it was Jesus himself that offended them. I think it was his righteousness that offended them. You see, all through history, the world has had it against the righteous. They don't hate the people. They just hate what they stand for. They hate the values that they have. They hate and this is Satan's greatest tool, is to persecute the righteous. Now, we should not be surprised. Do you remember in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus gives those beautiful beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are those who are righteous and seek after righteousness. But then there's right at the end, it says, blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. You see, the world hates righteousness. The world doesn't hate you. The world wants you to be like them. It hates your righteousness. And so Jesus says, when we are persecuted for righteousness' sake, that's kind of to be expected. He says the world hates it because Satan has put it in them to hate righteousness. So when we look into our own lives, we say, well, does that mean I'm going to be persecuted? Apparently so. But the problem, as I see it, very often Christians are persecuted for the wrong reason. We're persecuted sometimes because we're grumpy. We're persecuted sometimes because we're overly judgmental. We're persecuted sometimes because we appear to be self-righteous. And no wonder the world will persecute that kind of behavior. But it's the righteousness within us that the world really can't stand. Jesus told us to expect it. Jesus said, this is going to be the portion of the righteous. Blessed are you when you are persecuted for righteousness' sake. So people, maybe you're in a situation today at work or at college or at school or in your home where your righteousness is not really appreciated. That's okay. You keep being righteous. You keep showing your righteousness. And at the end of the day, as it did with Jesus, James, his brother, came to know Jesus because he saw Jesus die upon the cross. There will come that time, that moment. Keep your righteousness flowing. Keep your right relationship with God going ahead, because that's where righteousness comes from. The world will hate it, but that's okay. We don't mind what they think as long as God thinks that it's cool. Have a great day, you people. Bye-bye.